When peaches are in season, you want to use them any way possible. These peach and ginger biscuits are unlike any biscuit you've had. This is a simple drop biscuit. Mix together your dry ingredients, whisk it until it's all incorporated, then chop up some crystallized ginger, fresh peaches, throw that into the dry to work it together, add in all of your liquid ingredients, mix until the dough comes together, and then to make it more simple, we are just dropping them by the scoopful onto a parchment lined baking sheet. Baked up, they become puffed, delicious, craggy, rustic. These are the perfect biscuit and the great way to enjoy peaches. And it's all coming up on today's Wise Guide. I love a good biscuit. I mean, they just come in handy. You can make a sandwich out of them. You can have them for breakfast. You can have them for lunch or supper. They can be kind of just like a dinner roll. Biscuits are honestly just an anytime food. What I love even more, if I don't have time to roll out biscuits and get all those layers, you can make a drop biscuit. This is my grandma's drop biscuit recipe. I love it because it's super simple, goes together really fast. You just drop them onto a pan and bake them. But to switch it up and really enjoy the peaches, I'm adding them into the biscuit. I mean, seriously, yeah, it's that good. First, you just want to mix together your dry ingredients. In a large bowl, combine your flour, baking powder, that's gonna make them puff up, a little bit of cream of tartar, some salt, and sugar. These aren't overly sweet, but just sweetened enough to really complement the peaches. Mix the dry ingredients together until they're combined, and then cut up some cold butter into small pieces. I like to start with small pieces because it's just easier to add to the dry ingredients. Once they're cut up, add them right into your bowl, and then work it together. Okay, seriously, you could use a pastry cutter. You could use a fork. But you know what works best? Your hands, people. I just pick up the piece of butter, work them through my hand, flatten them out a little bit, and then keep doing that until there's a consistent texture in there of some small to pea-sized crumbs. The bigger pieces are great because as they bake, they evaporate and make little pockets of layers. Like seriously, it's so easy. Once all the butter is combined and you're at that coarse meal texture, just set it aside. For the wet ingredients, just combine your milk, 1 egg, and some vanilla. Whisk that together just to make sure you break up your egg and it's all combined evenly. Separately, chop up some crystallized ginger. I know it sounds weird, but crystallized ginger is nothing like fresh ginger. Fresh ginger can be stringy, it is really strong, usually you only use it in savory cooking. This is crystallized ginger, so it's preserved in sugar. It's almost like candy. It's really good. And it's great with peaches. Just chop it up into really small pieces, and then move on to the peaches, which really are the star of the show here. I love a good juicy peach. When it is ripe, there is nothing like the flavor of a peach. I mean, think about it. You can only get peaches like one time of the year. You don't get them off season, people, so you gotta enjoy them. Just peel the peach, remove that pit, chop it up into small pieces, and you're ready to go. To make the biscuits, to the dry ingredients, add all of that ginger, all the peaches, mix that up slightly just so they get kind of evenly combined, and then pour in your wet ingredients. Now, this is gonna be a really wet biscuit because we're not rolling these out. So just mix it together. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, don't worry. Have a parchment lined baking sheet ready, and then just use a large cookie or ice cream scoop to make your biscuits. Yeah, it's that easy, so don't worry about the mess. Once all your biscuits are portioned, just brush the tops with a little bit of heavy cream. It's just gonna help them kind of get a little golden brown and help some delicious sugar to sit on top. I love that turbinado sugar that's still really thick and like big cuts of sugar, and also it's kind of like brown. It just melts onto the top and makes that great crust almost. Once all the sugar is on, just pop them in the oven. Once they are baked, they are gonna puff up. They're gonna be extremely beautifully golden. They're gonna be just slightly firm to the touch. Remove them from the oven, let them cool a few minutes, and then guys, cut these up, serve them with a thick slab of butter. I mean, what could be better? If you were gonna have a brunch, serve these. If you want them for dessert, hello scoop of ice cream or a big dollop of Cool Whip, maybe even a few more fresh peaches on the side. I mean, this would be a delicious shortcake base. You could really do anything you want with these biscuits. They're a perfect way to enjoy peaches and the summer. If you agree, make sure to like, share, subscribe. For the recipe, go to the description box. For more great recipes, check out wiseguide.com. Until next time, enjoy the summer.